What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Gore here, and we are back wrapping up February with a great show. And as you can see down below, as the ticker is just ticking across the bottom, we've got some serious discounts on 3 new awesome products. 2 of them I kind of gave you a little bit of a sneak peek last week, and a lot of people already pulled the trigger on it. But if you guys took a moment and thought, I don't know, let me think about it some more, now's the time to pull the trigger. This deal is not going to last forever, and we're going to get a hands-on look on 3 products today. 2 of the ones I showed you last week, and of course, that new progressive glass rod that is out. And as you can see down below, we got a 15, a 25, and a 30% discount dropping on all of those. So guys, I'll show you the nitty-gritty of those as the show goes on, but don't wait. Jump on Amazon, pull the trigger right now, and just like it says at the bottom, be sure to click that coupon box. I mean, these are already priced seriously affordable. But when you click that coupon box before adding it to your Amazon cart, you are going to save even more, 15, 25, 30% off. I mean, you would be a fool not to do it. I mean, maybe you want to spend some money. Maybe you want to spend some money without I don't know. No, I wouldn't do it. I love savings. So let's see, before we get into the nitty-gritty, who we got over here in the comment section. Let's see. We got Melissa Justice. What's happening? I tell you what, the YouTube guys and gals, they get to cracking on the comment section before we ever get going. Gary E., he's a repeat offender before the show even gets started. Joe, what's going on? How you doing? Who else we got? Bass Bros, what's happening? JT Fishing, Mandy Young. Hey, that's one of our past winners. Actually, quite a few of the people I've been shouting out so far have won quite a few times. D Burns, what's happening? David Sterling, hello. Robert Green, glad to have you in the house, sir. Who else we got? Melissa Justice, I think I shouted out to you. Jason Beck, how you doing, brother man? How's it going? Tori, glad to see you. Glad to see you. Yes, the AJ fan club is here. You know what? Might as well. Whoop, whoop. I love it. Love it. Got to have it in the house. What's going down? Who else we got going on? Hey, James Young, what's going on? What's happening with you? Fish and Game Anglers Club, what's up to everyone? Glad to have it. Louisiana Bassin, I'm doing all right. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. We got some more weather coming through Arizona here pretty quick. We've been getting a lot of rain and snow. Fishing has not been great. I have not been very active in fishing. Had a lot of family issues going on too, but I'm hoping in March that turns around. The weather starts to warm up a little bit here. We've been getting a lot of snow. But what's really great is the water levels in my area are just climbing like crazy. We need it. The snowpack is getting even thicker. That means the water levels are going to keep rising. And I'm hoping in March and April, my fishing is going to go bananas. And I hope some really good content is going to come from that. Who else we got in the house tonight? Right here. Boom. Anthony Rios says, good evening, everyone. Doug, always a pleasure to have you in the house. Of course, we got Scott in the house. We got Matthew Adamson. Oh, man, all the way from New Mexico going on. Yes. Was just using a great can. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Jeremy says, I was just using a great KastKing reel this afternoon. We love it. We love it. Adam Robinson, love you, man. Glad to have you in the house. All right, guys. All right. So let's see what we got. Wait a minute. Bass Bros says, got snow over here too. Yes. Yeah, snow's dropping everywhere. Rain's still falling. But, we need it, especially in the Southwest when there's always fires and things like that in the warmer climates, but we need that saturation right now. So, I got to throw this one up here, right here, because you don't see that comment much. Salutations to you too, Mike Walsh. All right, so let's get cracking while we are going. I mean, we've already got 5 minutes of shout outs and talking. So guys, as I said at the beginning of the show, Facebook, YouTube viewers, these are some great deals happening right now. The Royale Legend Glory, 30% off. That's an exquisitely beautiful reel. Feels buttery smooth and yet seriously affordable before the 30% off coupon. We're going to talk about the Centron Lite. That thing, it's a really cool looking reel, especially for the price tag. And you put it against some of the different competition out there. It's going to be pretty neat on some of the different accents it has. We'll get into that. But first, let's talk about this cat right here. This is the new from KastKing Progressive. See if I can flip it around so you guys can read it. The Progressive Glass Rod. Now, this is just a really pretty, kind of a red, white, and blue Just a very classy rod. It's got that kind of that old school cork handle on it. I still got the plastic on this, but I'm going to get this sucker cleaned out. And then, of course, you have a nylon reel seat. You know, let me go ahead and bring this up to the Amazon listing of this thing, and we are going to share that screen right now. Let me get that pulled up. Share screen. Yep, we want to share it. And we're going to do this guy right here. Boom. All right, so here it is right here. And as you can see, this rod is listed right now. It's available. You're going to want to you're going to want to go to the search engine at Amazon and type in KastKing Progressive Glass rod or KastKing Progressive Glass. You should be able to find it fairly easily that way. This is going to be a great rod for a lot of anglers out there. Now, some anglers in this world love to say, I only catch giants. I only catch beasts. I'm out here catching monsters, giant catfish, giant redfish, giant bass, giant Swahili swordfins. I don't know what you want to call them. Just beasts from the abyss catching giant squids, whatever it is you catch. Cool. But this rod right here, I mean, you can probably catch some very good sized species on this, but this rod is going to excel for the people that love to panfish. Catch like trout and bluegill and sunfish and things to that nature, some smaller species. Let's not say feces. That's horrible. Sorry. I hope you're not catching that while you're fishing. Oh my God. Stumble on the words, guys. Sorry. Hey, it makes the live show fun, right? But anyways, yeah, let's catch fish, not all that stuff, and put this thing to work. So what we have is 100% powerful phenolic glass construction rod that is also going to have a stainless steel guide. And then, of course, like I said, the but the beautiful classic style cork, and then the nylon reel seat. This is going to be a rod that is going to have exceptional flex to it. I mean, this is going to be a very great construction. It's going to be very durable. You're going to be able to throw this thing in your vehicle. And I wouldn't say abuse it just because you can, but this rod will take some abuse. But it's going to also be very sensitive and work amazing for those panfish. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Again, $25.49 to start, plus you have a 15% off coupon. So let's scroll down and take a better look at some of the different things to worry about. Like it says here, it's a premium solid stainless steel double foot guides. These cats right here provide the power and the performance for all your fishing conditions and work well with all fishing styles, lines, and different things like that. So from mono to super lines, maybe you guys are going to put some of that hammer braid to work on this thing. It's going to do well. And the graphite reel seat's going to keep that reel firmly in place. You got 9 different models, and yes, there are 3 different casting models available. Now they are big. These are some big doggers. 9-footers, 100 foot, 9-footers, 10-footers, and then of course you have the 5.6, the 6-foot, 6.6, and 7.6, and rounding off with an 8-foot, all in spinning. Okay, in the spinning actions from moderate to fast, moderate fast action with medium light powers. Then you have, of course, medium heavy powers. So these are going to be great. And again, like I said, these are going to be great for crappie, trout, all kinds of different panfish. You guys are going to adore this rod. And for them to coming in at a super low introductory price at $25 to start. So let's go ahead and jump over to let's go to the big 10-foot rod. Okay, 10-foot rod, a 10-foot, 100% progressive phenolic glass blank is going to get you in at $50. But there's also that 30% off coupon. That's a big savings on already an affordable price. So guys, definitely check that out. Take advantage of this beautiful rod and get out there and start catching your favorite. I mean, bluegill, they fight like crazy. Trout, you're going to love it for trout. Crappie, it's going to be great for crappie. I mean, some of you cats out there love to use some of the old school like 9-foot rods on some of these crappie and stuff, 10-foot. I mean, go do some work, catch your personal best with it. It's going to be an awesome deal with it. So definitely check those out. It is a beautifully constructed rod. I want to show it one more time before I put it down. Love the KastKing logo with the red and blue accents on there. I mean, the thing is just absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to put it together, to put a reel on this thing and put it to work. It's very simple, but very pretty, beautiful construction. Super light. You guys are going to dig it, especially with such a low investment. How can you go wrong? You can't go wrong on that, guys. I'm telling you. You just can't do it. So now there are a couple other things going on. We've got 2 reels that we're going to get into, but first we're going to take a look at some of our comments. So Devin Cartwright says, had my progressive glass rod for about a week so far. Must have watched last week's show, right? And saw that there was some other things popping. Milton was all over me last week for saying, hey, man, you didn't show the progressive rod yet. Now, I knew it was coming. I didn't want to show it just yet and wait until I have it in my hands because, people like to see rods in your hands, see the different action, see things to that nature. So Milton right here too, right here, old school. Love it. Yes, it does have an old school look to it, an old school feel to it. You will like it. Oh, look at this. I would like to see a glass rod in the Speed Demon lineup. There is one. There is. There's two glass rods that have linear S glass in them, and that is going to be the spinning crankbait version. So if you look into the Speed Demon Pros, you're going to see there is a crankbait, and that is a glass that has a glass blend to it, as well as what's the other one? The spinning and I believe the bait casting for sure. So they're there. And there might be another one. I have to double check. It's been a while and I haven't really looked into it, but I think we have another glass rod in the Speed Demon Pro lineup. So check that out for sure. Right here, Gary says, I'm using mine for crankbaits. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Jason Beck says plastic cover. I still have the plastic on mine. Yes, I do. Let's see. A lot of times the plastic coating on the cork is that to get it to last longer. That's just a plastic seal. Can remove it off. It's good to go. No problem on that. I like this one right here. Smack those bass on the glass. Yep, we're looking for it. Yeah. You know what? One of my favorite comments I've seen so far tonight is just this one right here. Dang. I tell you what. Dang. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. All right. So now, yes, Bass Bros, you're thinking the same thing I am. Crappie. It's going to be a great crappie rod. You guys are going to like it. Let's see here. Okay, so now we're going to move along, and we're going to talk about, again, like I said, guys, 30% off. That's the biggest savings of the night. Right there's on that progressive. I'm sorry. No, the 30. Let me double check that again. Yeah, 30% off is going to be the Royale Legend Glory. That's our biggest savings of the night. 25% is going to be on this guy right here that I'm about to show you, and 15% on the glass rod. So you guys are definitely going to want to jump all over that. But let me show you this reel right here. Popping it up right now. The Royale Legend Glory, okay? Now, we kind of talked about this thing last week on the show. Hey, you guys there? My whole internet went down. Sorry about not just the internet, but my power, everything went off. So I'm getting myself back in action here. So apologize, guys. Please let me know if you guys are in there. Yeah, all my stuff just dropped. Everything dropped. I have like no, it's all gone. This is bad. So if you guys, there we go. It's all coming back. Are you guys there? Let me see here. We are live. Hello. Are we back? So Van Hendricks, can you do me a favor and let me know, are we live? Are we back? Yes, we are back. Thank you, Milton. Guys, I'm sorry about that. I was in the middle of having a conversation, and then all of a sudden my whole power, everything just went out for like a minute. So it took me a minute to get back. Let me go ahead and pull some things back up on the stream, and we'll get to moving. And I'm still having issues trying to get my system back up. It was like a power surge. Like it put my computer into protection mode, my internet into protection mode. Eesh. Let's see. What do we got going here? Let me see here, guys. Well, all right. So that's just not happening. So what I'm going to have to do, guys, since I'm struggling with internet, I want to keep this going. I'm not going to show you the Amazon link. I am going to just get in here. Let's do this. Let's get this ticker going again. All right, so let's just roll with it. Let's talk about it. Talking about the glory. Yes, thank you, Milton Thompson. So no Amazon links. I can't show you some of the different nitty-gritties, but I'm going to have to tell you what we've got going on here. So this is the Royale Legend glory right here. This is a beautiful reel. Look at this. This is like a red anodized finish on this thing. Absolutely exquisite. I'm going to see if I can pull up the link right now one more time. While I'm showing this to you, it's a gorgeous reel right here. Here we go. Okay, we're back in business on Amazon. So let me get it pulled up for you. Legend Glory should come right up. So if you guys type in Royale Legend Glory, here we go. Yep. Today has been a Monday. Take two. Yes, Tori, thank you guys very much. Thank everybody for joining in. Let's jump in here right now. I'm going to go ahead and share this screen, and we'll just keep going. We'll just keep it rocking. So let's do this. Pop in here. Yes. All right. So now, all right. So as you guys can see, here is the Royale Legend Glory. You guys can see it in all its beauty right here. $45 is the introductory price on this beautiful reel, the Royale Legend series of reels. There's quite a few different variations of them. They flat work, super affordable reel. That is a very good quality reel. And you guys are going to really enjoy the finish on this thing. You put this on a Royale Legend or Royale Select rod, it's going to really shine. It's really going to pop and look beautiful. It's going to look good on your Speed Demon Pro. It's going to look good on a Perigi 2 rod. This is going to be a phenomenal rod right here. So you're looking at a 6:2-to-1 gear ratio. So it's not going to be one of your slower gear ratios like you've seen in most spinning reels on the market, that 5:4-to-1 or 5:2-to-1. You now have a 6:2-to-1. So you are going to have a higher retrieve rate in this, which is going to be nice for casting, retrieving, getting your lure, getting your line out there in front of the fish's face more often and a strike zone, but also it's going to bring it back to the boat a lot faster. So that's really nice too. It's got 22 pounds of beautiful carbon fiber drag plus a 7+1 stainless steel ball bearing system on this. So this guy is going to be salt water friendly. So you can use this for freshwater as well as saltwater. I do recommend that you do go ahead and rinse your reels out, of course. Now you do have the different versions. You can go back and forth. And I don't know why anybody would want to go the opposite way, but you do have the activation lever there to stop it from anti-reverse. So that is also very nice. CNC machine spool. You got the beautiful accents on this thing. That red and black absolutely pop. And like I said, the only way to really, it's like a ruby red or an anodized finish. It's gorgeous. If you guys haven't jumped all over it, you've got to do it. Online struggles. Patrick Dilly, I agree with you. Yes, online struggles, but we're rolling with it. We are definitely rolling with it. So the Glory looks fantastic on a Royale Select rod. Adam Robinson, you were thinking my thoughts exactly. I'm sure you've probably already got it paired up on there. It is fantastic, just like Sandy Roberts is saying right here. This is a fantastic reel, and it does look awesome. So we're going to keep rolling. And like Sandy, red is my favorite color. And you know what, Sandy? Red looks good on you, girl. It sure does. All right, guys. So definitely check this reel out. I'm going to go ahead and throw this little video in here while you check it out. triple disc carbon fiber drag, precision cut gear zinc alloy drive, brass pinion gear, and an oversized main shaft, 6:2:1 gear ratio, 7+1 stainless steel shielded ball bearings, that anodized aluminum look. It is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is what they're talking about, is that rotor, asymmetrical. The grip is very beautiful. It does have a little bit of a, like a grip on the grip. There's a little bit of a texture to it. Nice, cool little pattern. This is a beautiful reel. I think you guys are going to absolutely love this. Very low investment indeed. But again, like I said, down here, clicking across the bottom here, you want to make sure that you take and you click this coupon box and take advantage of that 30% off deal right there. That's going to hook you up. Now, this guy's available in a 1000 series, 2000, 3000, and 4000. And yes, for the beginners out there, a spinning reel, you can switch your handle from the right hand to the left hand side, whichever you prefer. So this is going to be an ambidextrous system for you. Only one reel does all for the beginners out there. So that is a great reel to take advantage of, guys. It is the Royale Select. Beautiful system, absolutely gorgeous. It's going to look amazing on a Royale Select. It's going to look really good on a Speed Even Pro, Pair G2, or any of your other favorite brand rods you want to put it on out there. Now, another system I want to show you guys right now. I'm going to pull that up right now on Amazon, because right now Amazon is the place to buy this stuff. So what we're going to want to do, and actually I'm going to share this tab right here. Okay, check it out. So we're going to go in here and we're going to type in Centron Lite. Okay. And there it is. Comes up that easy, right? Okay. Now you guys can take some vitamins for adults and things like that. Maybe take your vitamins, then go out and hit the lake with the Centron Lite right here. The cool thing about the Centron Lite, obviously the white and blue is making waves. It is making serious waves. Now you can do the black and blue. It's not a bad looking reel. We've done it before. It looks very good. It is very attractive. But I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm going to show off what everybody's wanting to see, and it's this white with the light blue accents. The Centron Lite in that white and light blue are absolutely gorgeous. Now, before I get into the nitty-gritties of this reel, again, 25% off coupon on a reel that starts at $35. $35 if with no discount. That is one of the lowest investment bait casters you're going to buy. But don't let the fact that this reel is so inexpensive fool you that it's not a decent reel. It's going to be a very great reel for $35. I say compare it to any other $35 bait caster on the market, and you're going to love it. Realistically, you could probably compare this to a lot of bait casters in the $50 range. But let me go over a couple features that are really nice about this thing, okay? So now we're going to get into the handle right out of the gate. Me personally, this white handle right here, it is really neat. And believe it or not, white handles do stand up to the fishing. Now, right here is a competitor. Not going to get into the brand, really. You can just see that much and get into that. Now, I do videos where I take some of our reels and put it up against the competition so you guys can see apples for apples, apples for oranges. What are you getting for the money spent? But in this brand, I fished with this reel quite a bit right here. And it had a really nice, soft, white finish on this grip. Liked it. When I first saw that reel, I thought, I would never own this reel personally out of just going to it. I went after this reel because of the price point and the reel that I was going to compare it against. But I didn't like the white knob right out of the gate because I'm like, man, I'm going to get that thing dirty. It's going to look horrible. But look at this. This is after a couple weeks of use, and it's still looking very decent. Now, granted, if you leave your reels out in the sun all the time, they're going to get sun faded. And I would imagine that white over time is going to take on a different little bit of a yellow color. So I was really skeptical of white knobs on a reel to begin with, but that one shocked me. Now, it is a very soft, supple. It's for what it is for this type of knob. I was expecting it to be very hard and not a very good grip knob to it. Like this one here in another competitor's reel. This reel right here almost costs double than the Centron Lite. And it's got a very large knob, but they're hard. They're very hard. There's no comfort to these. I mean, as far as the shape goes, the shape is nice, but I do not like how hard this material is. Plus, that handle right there is just kind of, to me, it's just not winning any awards for being fancy. Now, the handle on this one definitely upgraded a little bit. Looks a lot better, a little bit more flashier. You do have that Ninja Star style drag as opposed to just a traditional drag like you see on a lot of the competition here. Oop, let me scroll up. Sorry, guys. Bought my keyboard. But then, of course, you see that's a little bit better looking drag on that one. But I do like how KastKing has that almost that arched forward Ninja Star style drag on here. Now, this is a really cool drag that's going to do very good for you. You guys are going to like it. It's going to be very smooth. This is a carbon as well as nylon drag system or Teflon drag system on here. So with that carbon Teflon drag, it's going to be a very smooth drag, and you guys are going to like it. 15.4 ounces of drag. Now, I can say that drag is comparable to these two reels right here that are, this one is definitely double. This reel right here is definitely double the price of this guy here, and they do have similar features. Now, they are both very low compact reels in the same size, basically, very low compact. Let me get them to where they're shaped on each other. They are almost identical in size. This guy is coming in quite a bit larger here in the competition, almost double the price, for sure double the price, actually leading into the $70-something price range. So you're going to see that this one is going to be a very awesome reel for you. Now, getting into the competition too, let's go ahead and crack this guy open and look at the brake system on it. So it is kind of a neat centrifugal braking system. And then, of course, for sure over double the price. And then let's go ahead and pop this guy open. I'm trying to remember how it popped open. But it is a magnetic braking system. Now, how do you pop open? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. I think it just rotates. I don't fish with this real much anymore. But regardless, this is I want to say it is a 8-button magnetic braking system, where the Centron Lite has a very powerful 10-button magnetic braking system that I will show you right here. Look at that. That right there. When I see a magnetic braking system with a Crossfire 10-button magnetic braking system, that is a gorgeous reel that's going to perform very well for you. I do like a magnetic braking system. I do love a true centrifugal, but a magnetic braking system will work very well for you, especially when it has a 10-button system. And you have the CNC machine spool. It does have a main, or the main bearing is supported. It's not a split spool. And you can actually, that's one thing that I might do, is a bearing upgrade just to see if I can take this $35 reel and make it comparable, if not excel over, say, a $75 reel. I think that would be very awesome. I really like doing that. So a lot of the guys that are into reel modifications are going to love this reel. Of course, you do have a tension knob that is a CNC etching on the knob, beautiful accents, wide star drag, 15.4 pounds of the Teflon as well as carbon drag, 10-button magnetic braking system with a position adjustment on the outside. And it is just a gorgeous, gorgeous reel. Like I said, very nice, soft, not the softest in the world, but it does have a soft grip system to it. And then, of course, you do have a little bit of a tapered line chute on this thing. Now, the actual thumb pad on this is a very wide thumb pad, and I like that. So this reel coming in at $35, this is going to be a very great low investment reel for anybody wanting to get into it. You want to buy a gift for somebody. The white one's going to fly off the shelf, available in both right hand and left hand. But guys, remember, they do offer this thing in 2 different colors, that beautiful black and blue or the white and blue. It is a seriously awesome setup. Now, over here, you see the price. I said it before. I'll say it again, 25% off on that coupon. So guys, make sure you click that coupon code, save 25% off on a $35 reel. You cannot go wrong. It is insane. It's ridiculous, to be honest with you. But Adam Robinson brings up a great point that would do awesome right here. A magic eraser will keep that white really clean. Guys, I used to work for a rental company where we used to always have to clean like refrigerators and stoves and washers and dryers. And I'll tell you what, I'm not trying to plug a magic eraser, but that thing is magic. And I agree with you, Adam. If you have any kind of a white surface, whether it is a rubberized surface or a painted surface, that magic eraser is going to be your best friend. But without it, if these knobs are anything like this knob, I really expected that, and they feel like the same material, I really expected this one to get ugly very fast, and it did not. I was not disappointed in the way it came out. I was impressed with it, actually. So glad to see it come on one of our reels, that white knob. So if the white knob is turning you off and you're scared of it, It actually will last pretty well. You'll really like it. And if that's the case too, I'm thinking about upgrading to a little bit larger handle, maybe some different bearing kits. I mean, I'm thinking, man, I really want to trick out my Centron Lite and make this $35 reel perform against any $75 reel out there. I'm really excited to do that. It'll be awesome. So yes, Joe Pike says, man, what a deal. You're right. Melissa Justice, can't go wrong. Scott, you're right too. It is a great deal. So new reel and rod, potentially $80 setup. That is crazy. That is crazy. So guys, definitely check that out. Sorry that my internet crashed, but we got back on here. We got through it, guys. So let's run it down. We got the new Progressive Glass rods right here. They are 15% off right now. It's going to be great for panfish. It's going to be amazing for like trout, crappie, bluegill. You're going to love it for sunfish. This thing is awesome. 100% phonetic glass blank, stainless steel, double-footed guides, nylon reel seat, and of course that gorgeous classic style cork on there. Now this cork has a plastic wrap. I haven't taken it off yet. I usually don't take them off till I go fishing, and I haven't put this thing to work yet. Obviously, still got the tag on it, but I will get this thing to work come crappie season, which is about to get popping. So get to popping on that 15% off. That super affordable rod right there. Next is the Royale Legend Glory. Let's go ahead and jump off of this here. Stop sharing. Then we've got the Royale Legend Glory. Guys, look at this thing. Absolutely gorgeous. Under $50. You've got that big discount on it. 30% off on this discount right here. Under $50 for this reel. I think it's like $45. And then you get 30% off on top of that. Just make sure you click that coupon box. And then, of course, to wrap up the show right here, we have the Centron Lite available in white and black. And guys, I tell you what, when I saw the price of this reel coming out, I was like, let's just see how it is. Let's see. I mean, everybody gets scared and they get weary of such a low price tag. But when I actually put this reel in my hands, it is 7.6 ounces. 7.6 ounces. 10-button braking system on it. You have a Teflon carbon fiber hybrid drag system. It is absolutely gorgeous. Those blue and white accents and those rubberized knobs. This thing is absolutely awesome. And for a price tag of $35 with a 25% off coupon, this is a winner for sure, guys. Definitely check it out. And if you guys want to get into pimping them out, throw some Boca bearings or some spool speed bearings and maybe some of them carbon fiber handles on it, feel free. Feel free. We would love to see your pimped out Centron Lights, or at least I would. And I'd love you guys to tag me in it because I just might do it myself. So, guys, that's my show. Thank you very much for hanging in there. I mean, I had a power outage, lost internet, took forever for it to come back on. Took a minute or two for my power to come back. I had to reboot my computer, reboot my internet, get all my sites back up. But you guys that hung in there, I love it. I appreciate you guys greatly. Thank you guys very, very much. And, guys, let me tell you right now, jump on Amazon. Take advantage of these deals. Like I said, 15, 25, and 30% off on all of these products that I mentioned tonight. Every one of them is under $50. Some of them barely over $30. So, guys, I'll see you next week. My name is AJ Gore. Hopefully my power doesn't go out again. And we are going to be talking about some really cool things. Red Crest is happening late next week. I'm going to be flying out Thursday morning, and I will be having a live show on Tuesday. So, I got to talk to the top brass and see what kind of giveaways, what kind of hookups, what kind of cool Red Crest themed things we're going to do for next week's show. Should be a fun show. And of course, after Tuesday, make sure you guys are keeping yourselves tuned into YouTube as well as Facebook, because we are going to go live, and even Instagram. We're going to go live from Red Crest, and we got some really cool things to show you. Tons of MLF pros are going to be in our booth. James Elam, well, that gentleman right there, he's going to be competing for KastKing in the MLF series. So wish him luck, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday night when I go live, and hopefully I don't have any faux pas in the middle of the show. You guys have been awesome. I appreciate you. And just like Uncle Yukon says, until next time, I'm out. My name's AJ Gore. Guys, make sure you're following KastKing at KastKing USA on Instagram as well as TikTok. We have a second Instagram page, KastKing Community. Make sure you guys are following and subscribe to that guy. If you're watching on YouTube, you already know KastKing on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, you've already got it taken care of. If not, make sure you go to Facebook or YouTube, smash that subscribe or that follow, turn the notification on so when we go live, you know. And I tell you what, last 3 shows I did a bunch of giveaways, including combos, and they were not cheap combos. These were good combos. So really, really good, expensive combos that you guys love. Fan favorites. So until next time, guys, have a great night, and I'll see you next Tuesday.